to the first video in a new series I'm calling Think Before You Click, where I give you some quick tips to think about right before you press the shutter button. Now, we're going to work our way through some elements of composition in this first part of the series, and in this first video specifically, we want to talk about distracting elements in the frame, elements that are going to draw your viewer's eye away from your subject. Now, I'm in this beautiful alley. It's actually not beautiful, but it has beautiful light. And a lot of times during midday when you need to photograph or want to photograph, an alley that is partially in the shade offers some really beautiful light for photographing your subjects. But oftentimes there's a lot of distracting elements, trash cans, propane tanks, raggedy old awnings, and we want to look at a quick way to deal with those elements. Now, obviously the easiest thing to do in this alley would be to continue to photograph me up against the brick wall. But let's say you want a little bit more of this kind of environment of the alley, use these leading lines in a nicer way. You can see that just shooting here, 70mm, f5, all that junk in the background is in the shot. Now, a really quick fix would be to throw a prime lens on and shoot at a very wide aperture that will allow you to blur the background and get that shallow depth of field. But based on light levels or the lenses available to you, you may not be able to do that. So let's look at what you can do with the kit lens. Shooting up a little bit to get above that and bringing the subject much closer to the camera. This honestly is the answer 90% of the time when you're shooting a person. Fill the frame with the subject. And so by getting much closer, one, that does create a slightly shallower depth of field, but it does still allow me to use this kind of alley environment in these nice leading lines to lead the viewer's eye to the subject. So really simple. Bring your subject closer, change your angle a little bit to hide those distracting elements. Thanks for watching this video and series, Think Before You Click. Please subscribe for lots more. Thanks.